Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hi everyone. This is a quick video regarding neuroscience, neuroplasticity, neuronal pathways. I will be explaining this really quickly, and to do with psychology. And so what has actually happened, what actually they have done or is possible is, so example, if you tell a young person, yeah, or any person really, for example, psychological experiments. So you say to a young person, right, red is black, red is black, red is black, and you tell them to say this 20 times every day for the next 30 days, or for the next 90 days. And what will actually happen, that person at the end of the experiment will actually believe falsely that red is black. You see what I mean? Or if you say, right, 7 add 7 is 20, 7 add 7 is 20, 7 add 7 is 20. You tell them to do that for the next 50 days. Repeat it in like 20 times every day for the next 50 days. And again, the person will think, all right, yeah, 7 add 7 is 20, but it's actually 14. And this is what we call conditioning in psychology. Now what actually has happened, the reason I'm telling you all this is very important, especially for young children, or anyone actually. So if any young person or anyone actually who doesn't have the knowledge in Islam, yeah. So if they don't have the proper Islamic knowledge, they haven't read the Quran in a language they understand, and I'm talking about Muslims, or also no Muslims and non-Muslims. So what has actually happened? You have atheists who have lots of YouTube videos regarding basically they are saying no God, no God, no God. The atheists are saying there is no God, there is no God. And anyone who actually keeps watching those atheistic videos, for the 6 months, they would actually, be conditioned to believe that, oh, okay, yeah, there is no God. And, multiverse theory, infinite number of universes, eternal, inflation, all that is real, but they're not. You see, the infinite number of universes, that's infinite regress, but I talked about that before. But what I'm actually trying to say is this, that conditioning is real. Neuroplasticity, neuroscience is real, and I believe the atheists are using these psychological conditioning methods within social media to target basically anyone, really, Muslim, non-Muslim, and basically brainwash them into believing that there is no God. But that's not true, because one thing is clear logically: the Creator Allah is a fact, because you have to have someone who is supernatural to start everything, to create the existence. I've talked about that in my other videos, and also you could watch Muhammad Hijab videos regarding that, and of course other Muslim scholars and students of knowledge. But what I'm trying to say is, look, it's easy for, it's easy to brainwash someone, and they will have doubts in God, in Islam. They will have doubts in Allah and Islam, because this is why as a Muslim, it's good to be a practicing Muslim. This is why it is good to be a practicing Muslim, because again, with practice you keep your belief in Allah firm. Yeah, a practicing Muslim will keep his or her belief in Allah firm, steadfast. So because it works both ways. So yeah, you obviously the Creator Allah is real. You believe in Allah, you worship Allah, and therefore the 5 times a day namaz, salah is really important, and it helps you, reassure yourself, reaffirm yourself. Yeah. And of course, after all that, you still will have doubts. Yeah. But Sheikh Hassan Ali says, when you get doubts, well, hold on, why can't I see Allah? I mean, that's because, Musa alayhi salam, I don't want to get into all that. Basically, Musa alayhi salam wanted to see Allah, and, Allah is really powerful. That's why we can't see Allah. But what I'm saying is, you still will get doubts, and that's from Shaitan. Yeah. And Shaitan, the devil, is real. Yeah. So yeah, just to wrap this up quickly, because I need to go and read namaz. So basically, it is good to watch positive stuff. Therefore, watch Islamic videos such as Numan Ali Khan videos, Tariq Jamil videos. Watch something positive. Watch a documentary, just like natural, nature, about nature. What I'm trying to say is, you really want to avoid, these atheistic videos. I mean, one or two if you really, want to understand. I mean, debates between, Muslim scholars and atheists are fine, because you could see the both sides, and then you'd realize, of course, how, atheist is actually irrational. Atheism is irrational, is unnatural. Yeah. So, yeah, like Muhammad Hijab debate between Alex O'Connor, the cosmic skeptic, and of course Hamzan Yazotzi's debate with Lawrence Krauss. I mean, those videos are really good. So, yeah, so be aware of your children becoming brainwashed by atheistic videos. And I will say this again. Be aware of your children. Be aware of your children and yourself being brainwashed and manipulated and psychologically conditioned by atheistic videos. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Bye.